This is Susan from LifeSkate, and I'm here in beautiful Lake Placid, New York for the 2008 U.S. Adult Figure Skating Championships. Over 600 skaters from all over the United States have come to Lake Placid for this 4-day event. The skaters will be competing in singles, pairs, ice dancing, and interpretive free skate. Now, what makes this the Adult Nationals is that the skaters have to be 21 years of age and older. So let's go inside and meet some of these competitors. There was a lot of excitement building up to the Championship Masters men's competition. This is the highest level event that the men can be entered into at Adult Nationals, and you can see why. In the end, Joseph Rademail of the Liberty Figure Skating Club of Philadelphia won the gold with a performance from one of my favorite movies, An American in Paris. Davin Grindstaff from the Georgia Figure Skating Club took the silver, and Larry Holiday from the Windy City Figure Skating Club won the bronze. Jason Spicer from the Rye Figure Skating Club came in fourth, and afterwards had a rush off to prepare for the Championship Pairs event, which, by the way, he and his partner also placed fourth. After his win, I asked Joe to talk about his performance.
I felt really good. I was a little nervous going in, but just decided to trust my training. And the point of my program was to show the joy that I have in skating, and that's what I really tried to focus on. So I picked a piece that was very calm, very suited to my skating, very easy to be smooth and have good transitions. And I decided after last year when I got all caught up trying to maximize my points and do level spins, high level spins, this year I just said, I'm just going to do the things that I really like to do and just try and do them well, and the joy will come out, and the result is the result.
Can you talk about what your training schedule is like?
I skate twice a week.
That's it?
That's all. That's all. Tuesdays and Thursday nights.
That's very different from some of your other competitors who've told me that they try to get in 5 days a week.
I find that my body needs a few days to recover. When it gets closer to competition, sometimes I do 3 days a week.
Can you describe your Adult Nationals experience since this is your 9th year?
Well, I must like it because I keep coming back. It's just so supportive. It's such a great atmosphere. Everybody cheers everyone else on. No matter whether you skate well or you skate poorly, everyone is just supportive. And look, they threw me chocolate. You don't get better than that.
Joe also had quite a cheering section during his skate.
I have a lot of people from the club in Philadelphia, the Philadelphia Skating Club where I skate, and you make a lot of friends when you come to 9 Nationals, so we all root each other on.
Davin Grindstaff, a longtime Adult Nationals competitor who won this event in 2001 and 2007, was very happy with his second-place finish and also very happy for his friend, Joe.
It's just been a really challenging, interesting ride because so many great skaters have come and skated at this event. And Joe Rademail, who won tonight, that was an amazing performance. I told him, I said, if I have to take second to anybody, I want to take second to a performance like that. That was phenomenal for him.
Davin told me that one of the harder adjustments he had to make for this year was trying to choreograph a program to accommodate the new scoring system.
I'm processing a lot right now. I felt really great about the result and overall about the program. There's certain elements that I wish I could have skated a little better. So I have kind of mixed feelings about it, actually.
I asked Davin to go through the elements of his program.
The major problem was in the combination jumps at the beginning of the program. I had a 3-jump combination, a double flip, double toe, double loop planned, and I think I just got a little, out of control for me, which is unusual. But I think a lot of adrenaline kind of contributed to that, learning how to control that a little better.
5 minutes left, gentlemen.
Can you talk a little about your competitive skating history? You mentioned that you competed as a youngster.
I competed up through junior men, and I went to novice nationals in '88. And then I did 2 years of junior men, and I felt kind of burnt out. So in my 20s, I took some time off, and then came back when I was actually doing my PhD at Penn State. Did some intercollegiate competitions, and fell back in love with the sport. And then I've been doing adult competitions ever since. I'm a professor at Georgia State University, so I'm an academic in communication studies, and it gives me a lot of flexibility to train, which is really nice. So, and then of course I coach lessons at the rink too. So.
And how do you balance all this?
Really good time management skills and being a little crazy.
Nuts would help.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just prioritizing, like deciding what your priorities are, and skating is definitely a priority for me. Part of it is that I set new goals every year, and I think I just learn a lot about myself as a skater, regardless of the result. Last year I won, and it was a great skate. And this year I challenged myself in a lot of different ways, and parts of it worked, and parts of it didn't work, and you know, you just learn from each experience. So, and when that keeps going, I'm going to keep skating.
Taking the bronze medal was Larry Holiday, who brought his mother, Norma Jean, his biggest supporter.
Well, I'm sure that Larry understands he has not done his best. Wasn't a good day for him, but I'm proud and happy to know that he did take the bronze. I feel good about that.
What's been your mom's influence?
She paid all the bills when I was younger. That started it all, and you know, she got me to the rinks and stuff like that, and she told me never to give up. She never really pushed me. She said if I wanted to do it, then it would be up to me to do it. So it was. I never felt like I had a skating mother, you know, one of the, like people say, or if you're in gymnastics or whatever. She was never aggressively pushing me. She said if I wanted to do it, you do it. But if you do it, you do it, you know, to the best of your ability.
Mm-hmm. Can you go through your program and talk about some of the jumps that you were going for? Your warm-up, you were hitting everything.
I started off with a double axel and didn't go quite my way. I popped it, and then the second jump was a triple Salchow, then kind of fell down on that. So not my best two openings. But then I settled down a little bit, did a double flip, double toe combination, went around and did single Lutz instead of the double, so I kind of let that one go also. Had a few good spins. Warm-up was pretty good. I had a great warm-up, good footwork. I had the triple Sal and double axel in the warm-up. I was really proud that I got the last jump in, which is the double Lutz, which I always struggle with because I'm tired. Even though I was tired, for some reason I just was able to do it. It just happened. So maybe I just calmed down, maybe a little bit excited about the whole event. You know, we only have 2 events for the whole year, and you work all year for 2 events, and it's kind of, you get excited for it. Maybe too excited for me.
You mentioned that your character was a conductor, an orchestra or piano conductor. What was your music?
My music was from Kurt Atterberg's Piano Concerto, and I think it was composed back in the 30s, and he's a Swedish composer.
And how did you choose that music?
Oh my God, after last year competitions, I decided to get on the horn and get going right away, so I was searching the internet all over the place. I spent 2 months looking for that piece because I wanted to skate to something classical piano that no one had ever used before, and I had never heard it before.
We're going to see you here in 2009?
I definitely am going to come back. You know, I was thinking I'm getting older. It's kind of getting harder to do it. I have students that want to compete against me now that are actually 21 and 22 that can, and it may happen next year where I'm out there coaching my student and he's coaching me. So, in the same event, so yeah.
What is the book that your mom wrote called The Larry Holiday Story?
It's just the story of my life, you know, starting skating. It's all about adult figure skaters. It's about the whole sport in general, you know, judging, everything.